An ordinance passed this week at the Anchorage Assembly, one that faced a lot of controversy between the Assembly and administration. The ordinance amends the municipal charter and provisions for the office of the ombudsman. Lexi Elverton reports on the updated municipal code.
Anchorage Ordinance 2023-27 amends the authorities and safeguards governing the office of the ombudsman. The resolution came out in light of what the Assembly calls apparent and pressing threats to investigations. The ordinance ended up passing 9-2, with Assembly members Kevin Cross and Randy Solt voting against it.
This ordinance simply codifies the power of the ombudsman that we believe is inherent.
Anchorage Assembly Vice Chair Chris Constant believes the last couple of months have proven challenging for the workers of the municipality. He says a number of employees have come forward to the Assembly and the Ombudsman in regards to how the workforce is being treated and their experiences.
Right down to arguments that members of the workforce have been spied upon, the oversight body being monitored, or the ombudsman, the cameras outside of the ombudsman's office being reviewed.
Mayor Dave Bronson has stated he takes these allegations very seriously and does not condone what has been alleged. Another part of the discussion over the ordinance involved the administration disagreeing to what extent the ombudsman has access to some confidential records. But most of the Assembly agreed these are inherent powers.
A position that was derived in order to provide independent protection from any kind of workplace issues and concerns that should be addressed in a manner that is confidential and outside of the normal chains of command.
In addition, the civil penalty for hindering the ombudsman went up dramatically with this ordinance.
We've raised it basically as high as a number of other serious civil penalties, up to $5,000, not a mandatory $5,000.
Bronson thought that was too much.
When I look at the penalty portion, we have a 6,700% increase in the penalty. I'd just like to know how that was calculated and where we get that from.
The mayor proposed 4 different amendments to the ordinance, including one that would remove the provision for the ombudsman to hold private hearings. This was the only amendment recommended by the administration that was approved. Lexi Elverton, Alaska's news source.